Good morning, child welfare. It is Wednesday, December 9th. I hope everybody's week is off to a good start. And by the end of today, we can start looking forward to another weekend. Just a couple of items of note for today. The first is in regards to foster youth and children and our travel policy. And I know that these are not very fun decisions, and I know that these are difficult conversations that we have to have with foster and kin families, but it is important that we do uphold the public health order that our director of public health, Jeff Kaur, has written for Mesa County, and it clearly states, given the fact that we are in the severe risk category, the red on the COVID dial, um, in the general guidelines section, it states that um, to avoid um, mixing other households and or households coming from another community. And so it's pretty clear in that public health order that they are wanting us to avoid any type of that type of situation, which is the worst time of year because of the holidays, and we understand that, and we are going to have to stick to that. Um, we've made that policy so that folks can certainly travel if they did have holiday plans, if it meets those public health orders. And I know that those are going to be very small situations. There's not too many situations that are going to allow travel and meet all these public health orders. And there's a purpose for that, and that's to reduce community transmission. So that is where we are going to stick with. We really are not going to look at case by case situations unless the family can bring a plan to the caseworker that is going to adhere to Mesa County's public health order and also the public health order for whatever community that they plan on traveling to. So if you've got questions or concerns, please reach out to me directly. Again, these are decisions that are not made lightly. These are decisions that are made with lots and lots of critical thinking, and we are not certainly above further discussions about it, but I just wanted to be clear that that's still where we are at with that. The last thing is, as we continue to see positive tests in the community, it every once in a while does hit our own staff as well. And so I will continue to be transparent and let you know when we do have a staff member that is tested positive for COVID. That email is going to remain very brief in and around adhering to your all's privacy and not giving out names. You guys as individuals can choose whether or not you want to tell people if you do in fact test positive. It's not going to come from me, and contact tracing also is going to be the job of the health department, and it will not be our job. So if we do know somebody was positive and around somebody else, we also know the health department is having those conversations and official notifications will go out. So again, with the limited building use, we're not too worried about transmission up here at the building, but we do have a handful of people that use the building regularly, and including myself. And so again, it's just a reminder that when you are in the building, if you are going to have conversations with folks, it needs to be with masks. Please try to keep the conversations brief. Do not make them longer than that 10 minutes. So we stay outside that 15-minute window so that you may not end up being a high risk contact, so that you don't have to quarantine yourself. All right, folks. Again, any questions about any of this or anything else you have, supervisor, manager, and myself. I hope everybody has a great rest of their week. Let me know if you need anything. Great job once again. Each and every day I just hear nothing but positive things coming from child welfare here in Mesa County, and that's a tribute to all the hard work you guys are doing. Thank you. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.